My third attempt at a video. Good morning, Merry Christmas to everyone, Happy Hanukkah, whatever your deal is. Really appreciate you guys just checking in. Let's see here. So I'm ready to film. I got my truck back. Let's check our truck. Yes, they've been over here. It's been unbelievable. I'm starting to, you know, I spent years trying to do everything, you know, the best way I can, you know, like not to, you know, like with respect, trying not to, I know I'm bordering on something I don't understand, and so I've always like taken extra precautions just to be super nice out there, very respectful, just making it up as I go, like hopefully this isn't, I shouldn't, you know, this is okay to talk about, or, you know, this is okay to do, or, and I'm realizing that if we want more, like to get further down this road, there's only one way. And respectfully, again, we're going to do it, but we're going to take it. I'm done with Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Nice Colorado Bigfoot. No, I mean, I'm always going to be nice, but this approach, this spring is going to be really, really good. I predict, I don't want to, I do this every year for some reason, but I'll just tell you it's going to be really, I could tell you more, I'm almost sure, but I just want to say, just wait till we get in this, it comes quick, you guys. It's, I'll be filming, I'm going out, so new videos coming. That's really exciting. I'll keep this video quick, unless we start seeing stuff. I'm going to go film tomorrow. I'm going out. I'm doing 100 miles in the truck tomorrow. There's a place that has very little snow. There's not much here right now, thank God. I could do local, but I really have been waiting to go somewhere far, and this is the time of year I do it. So looking forward to that. Give me a sec. Wow, check this awesomeness. I got a guy riding up behind me. I'm going 15 miles an hour over the speed limit, and he's riding up behind me. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. Just trying to make the decision whether today is the day I go to prison or not. Give me 1 second. All right. Look how cool the clouds are. They're like frozen. I'm telling you, those are like, it's like frozen clouds. I'm not saying they are, but it sort of looks like. Very pretty this morning. Sorry about my dirty windshield. Look how pretty, you guys. What a beautiful, beautiful day here in Colorado. Eagle, Colorado. You have an awesome Christmas. This is, you know, look, this is a very special time. Look, if you fell for the magic of Christmas like I did as a kid, like, I just go with it. I love Christmas time. I love the feeling of Christmas, the music, I just love Christmas. I don't know what it is, so, but it's also stressful for a lot of people, so I get that too. So even if you love Christmas, there can be a lot of stress and anxiety that come with it, right? Gifts and not having enough money for everybody. And so I'm with the people that, you know, I get it too. It's not just a perfect, flawless Christmas for everybody. Here, wait till I get to these clouds. It's kind of cool. Look at this morning. I've never quite seen that. I don't know if the camera's picking it up well or not. It looks like it is. Look at that. These clouds are... Don't look at the dark. It's like right in the middle of the field there, the clouds there. Like, look in the field. It's amazing. I'm doing this with the guy riding up my rear here. He's like... he's not from this road. I know that. I speed. So if you're behind me too close, there's something wrong with you. Like I'm aggressive. Even right now as I'm doing this video, I'm going, it's a 35, I'm going at least 47 or 8. I don't have a speedometer, but I haven't checked my spot. It looks really active in there, you guys. Here, you want to talk about something crazy? If I'm right, but I'll tell you, in the summertime, nothing happens there. Like, it might, but I don't notice it. I'm not in there walking around, but like when I go by, it doesn't seem like anything happens. And then when the winter comes, everything starts to happen there. I know I need a shave. Look at there's X's at the base of that right there. I see, like, see that star structure? I never forget the day they made that. We just live in the middle of them. You know, this whole street is like the unseen world at the base of these giant mountains. They're all here. It's like a runoff. You know, that's why I've always in my head I've always known, like, this is the others. You got to make your way up. You know, you got to get up to. That's where you go. The further up you go to these places, the more important beings seem to be. Okay, we got rid of that person. That was like crazy. Some out-of-state car just right up my tail, like aggressively riding my tail. And I was very mature about it, realizing that it's just so dumb to get upset about these things. You just can't let stupid people bother you. You know, they're going to bother you, but you have to just not let it. You know, you just can't let it get to you. You know. Tomorrow, filming, going out. So I'm getting ready now. I'm going to get something, getting gas. I have my cat has no food. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons I'm going to town. I'm liking this just to show you guys and say hi. I love the clouds. See this? Can you tell? There's all clouds in there. It's like a cloud. It's like we're in the cloud. All these trees. I'm telling you guys. Just wait. You'll see that I'm not wrong. I will show it to you. When I call them magic trees, they're placed like throughout this town, and every one of them is used. I have not checked these guys yet in the winter yet. I want to go down here. Maybe we'll do that right now. Give me 1 second. All right, so here's the first one in town. It's always, all year long, something happens at this tree. Right there. It might look, if you look real close, you might even see something. It's unbelievable. Then I got my other, the bit where I saw them with my own eyes. They built a fort up in that big tree down there. Literally a fort. We're gonna go there now. And then my teepees and all the leaners will be on these trees. And I haven't looked for that this year. I look from here sometimes. The town always cleans it up. I don't see it. Let's go down and look. You guys, I cannot tell you when you don't have brakes for a long time and every time you stop it goes and you finally get it fixed. Oh man, does it feel good, like a new car. So let me just take you down. If there's nothing there, there's nothing there. Let's find out together. A couple walking their dog. Look at this bizarre morning. I don't know if it'll quite come out, but look at that, you guys. Look at that sun. It's like an apocalypse out there. That's what it looks like. Looks like apocalypse now. I was here, so you guys, I just want to let you know that this is how in-depth this subject is. Like, so you can be in a place like this. You think you have to go up into the forest, but you can be in the middle of town, and literally beings like in this case, he was like a Bigfoot. He was like a Bigfoot that wasn't big. He was right at that corner, and I was over there, and there was no one around. And these trees, you know, they decorate them. There's holes in them that they look out of. They're all hollow. And then they decorate. They make seats in the snow in the winter. I'm not seeing any new... All right, we'll check. It hasn't snowed yet. It's not the winter. It's more about snow. So I go with like cold and stuff like that. But it's not just about cold. It's about the snow. I think I would just assume the temperature matters, but it might not as much as you think. It's more of a snow thing. There's the totem pole. Let's make it quick. Look at that totem pole, you guys. Like, what are the chances? Like, right where they are. Remember, I'm the one that discovered. You guys don't know this. Most people don't. But I determined beyond a fact that is exactly what a totem pole is. It's the others. It's the Indians. Remember, they had tremendous relationships with this side. Everything changed, and then they covered it up. I don't know why. And then we just sit in the life that's presented as dummies and don't do anything, and you just let your mind be changed. You even know it, and you're like, oh, I guess it's not real. You know, you just go with the flow. You know, and that's. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I mean, it's up to you. You know, do you want to be someone that did something with your life? Like God was like, hey, great job. I am so impressed with you. Or, you know, or do you, when you die, are you going to be embarrassed? I mean, I would seriously process that. What do you have to lose? If you're wrong, then you got nothing to worry about, you know, but if you're right, this is a great thing. We got to check this tree too. This is not supposed to be part of the video, but then once I got down in here, it's so I can feel it. Man, it's the only place where you get like vibes. Oh, there's a truck behind us. Let's see if they built anything. They haven't been there yet. They're not there yet. I know they're not because, I mean, they're not letting me know because they can't be there without it, you guys. They're gonna lean sticks. They're gonna... What is that? Let me see something. So it's like, it all happens back out in there. I know it's hard to believe. Right before our eyes. All the time, I don't know. You know, that's the hard part. It's one of the things I'm trying to figure out. You know, you'll look out there and be like, oh wow, it really does happen out there. But then, you know, you're still gonna process it with our brain. That's the problem. I'm the same way. I have no, what choice do I have? I can't plug into someone else's logic. So it's like, oh, so what are they doing? I don't know. It's like biblical, you guys. I'm telling you, it's in our eyes, there's just God and angels. Believe me, there's a long line of descendants from heaven to us, of different beings, in incredibly biblical senses. This is all real. It's one of the things I'm trying to bring to you, but I have enough trouble showing you a stick, much less talking to you about God and what this world really is. Remember, everyone else has to do it with an opinion. I'm bringing it to you with a fact. All fact. I show it to you. There's nothing you have to believe with me. I'm not asking you to have... I am asking you to trust me in everything. But I'm not going to really show you anything and ask you to trust me. I'm going to present it as a... Like, look, it's right there. How can you not believe it? It's pretty simple. That's why it's hard for me to understand people. You're out there, people believe, millions of people will believe someone that's lying to them. He's never showed, we're just making something up, never showed any evidence of anything, and people believe that person. All I do is show evidence. I come from a Christian family. My parents are Christian speakers. We don't lie. We've always been in a special place. This other side, and I'm like the black sheep from that. They're the ones that can speak well and will be, you know, speaking in front of 10,000 people, and I'm the guy that had to do it a different way because I'm just not a part of that. I can't. No one wants to hear me, so I'm going to go find it. I'm going to go impress people. I can't impress you with my mouth, so I'm going to go impress you with something I can find that no one else can. And that's what I did. And who would have known that you could have done something in this world that hasn't been done? And who would have known that's just the tip of the iceberg? There's a million things that haven't been done yet that we don't know. That's one of the reasons it's all done to us, so you don't think that there's something else you can do. There's our movie theater, and I've never been. I want to go so bad. Who wants to come with me and go to a movie? Let's go. I just want to go to a movie. I've been here, Brandon. I've taken Brandon in here. This is a new one though, or is it closed? It looks like it's open. And then there's a restaurant. There's like a big, nice Mexican restaurant there. This is the inside, like Old Eagle. You wouldn't even know that existed unless you're from here, because nothing really takes you in there. See, they're not there yet. See, even when they're there just the littlest bit, they can't help it. There's going to be something on the ground. But I am going to timestamp. Let's just see. I don't see him. Oh, you guys, I was right here, but going the other way, and I got to see their faces, the white faces. That they're like pieces of paper. You know, like they're like 4 feet tall. They're not paper, but their faces are like white, like paper, and they look right. I go eye to eye, and there's cars coming up behind me, and it's an incredible thing. Like, that happens. I'm left with like a knowing. You know, like I don't even sometimes bother. Like I will never go and try to climb into the tree. Like it's the one line I'll never cross. Like I know you guys can't even imagine what I've done in this. So it's like, why don't you do this? Why, just trust me why I don't do things. I know exactly what to do and what not to do when I'm near them. How? Because they made me know. I have no idea. It just happened. It's always been that way. I know exactly the respect and the distance to keep. Like it's just a matter of rules and laws and things like that. And we're slowly starting to break through those. Remember, it takes a lot of time. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Love you guys. Have a Merry Christmas. I'm loving I'm gonna put this on YouTube just to say hi, and just you know, some people do like just look around. They like there's nothing right now. There's nothing really that. It's kind of pretty, but we're in between. We haven't got a good snow, and it's 25 degrees right now. If the sun's out here, it doesn't really matter too much what temperature. It's so beautiful. So I'm hoping, I didn't check the weather, but tomorrow, no matter what, I'm going out. So I'm going up and over that mountain, and another 50 miles or so. Probably about 100 by the time I come back and all that. And I really, really hope, I can't promise you, but I'm really hoping to capture them out there for you. It's I'm going to a new place. You might see some familiar things on the way. I might take some video on the way, but like the visuals are outstanding. It's on the Colorado River in the canyons, the hidden canyons out in the middle of nowhere. I'll be the only one out there this time of year, unless there's a couple houses within, I think 50 miles, or 40 miles out there. It's like 3 or 4 houses. They're big farms, wealthy people. I've did a video out there once for you on that billionaire's property. The guy knows me. It's like, hey, like he doesn't know, like Mark, why don't you ask him? I didn't get a chance. Like, hey, can I have some money for my research? You don't know what I do, and I'm sure you're in love with just yourself and your money, but could you just write me a check for 10 grand a month so I can continue what I'm doing? That would be great. It's hard to ask for that. I'm not a money asker. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. I've always, remember you guys, my reason being is I was the one. I had a business. People relied on me. I wrote the paychecks. People came to me to get their paychecks early. That was more stress than you can imagine, but I got used to that. I got used to not being the one that has to ask. So I'm really, really terrible at it. Like, I can't say, hey, I need help, you guys, so bad. Like, I say it, but I don't know how. Like, I'm not good at it. I just figured people would be intuitive enough to get it. Like, this guy is doing what no one else has ever done before. Let me give him $10. So some people, yeah, but not enough. And you guys, I'm hanging by a thread here. I really, really I need this summer here, this 24 summer. So hang in there with me. New video coming because I'm going to film it tomorrow. Really excited about it. I want you guys to have a great Christmas. I am considering going live for an hour or two on Christmas Day. If I get a response on that, if no one seems to care, I probably won't. It's why I don't go live now. No one cares. No one asked me. It's an amazing, incredible amount of information that I'm not relaying to you because of the world's insane, and I'm shadow banned, and they won't let you. They don't want you to know. I mean, so you would think that would make it exciting, right? Like, tell us what they don't want you to know. You guys have a great day. Wait for me. I'm gonna pull you in a second. Let's go down. Let's go up here first. Let's sightsee. I can always feel them right there. Ever since I've been here, I've always known. I've never seen them there, but I zoom up there a lot and stuff. You can see all their stakes and signs. So this is 70, their city market. This is Eagle. That's where most people stay right there. I think that's the Best Western. That's Nico, and my mom stayed there. There's the Quality, and this isn't too bad either. This is kind of cool because it's hidden back here. I'm actually due for I just want to see if we can't see the others. Or I just want to see like a sign. See how good this is? This is where I'm going to take you guys. You won't even be able to tell it's the winter where I'm going. It'll seem like just like a summer video. Because look, even right here on the other side of the highway, it's already looking really, really good. I just want it to look like summertime. That's what I like. And then you go over there, of course, that's where I live, up in the mountains. It's all snow up there. So that's real about Colorado, is that you can drive an hour, everything, you can change your atmosphere quickly. So just in an hour or two, you could go to a whole nother world, and that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I just haven't checked the weather. So like, let's say it's 30, 25 now and sunny here. It'll probably be 40 and sunny there. 45, something like that. And it's like, man, 45 here in the sun by the river is incredible weather. It's incredible weather. I think they prefer it, actually. It's just I'm addicted to like a perfect day. I really am. I'm addicted to a perfect day. What's a perfect day? I don't know, like 65, 70, sunny. Like you're literally flawlessly comfortable. You don't need air conditioning, and you don't need... I get about 5 of those a year if I'm lucky. So there you go. It's not too bad, you guys. Galaxy 23 Ultra zoomed all the way in 20 times. And I'm not even making it... I'm talking, so it's making it bounce. But that's not too bad. Let me see if I can do it with my finger. Which one's better? I do it with my two. My thumb and my index. Overnight, you guys have an awesome day. I really, really, truly mean this. A Merry Christmas. I hope that... I really am reaching out more to the people that are not going to have a good Christmas. I don't think I have too many of you, but there's definitely a few, and I just want you to know. I wouldn't, this is real, or how would I even think about this, to talk to you guys? Because I get it, like I'm not going to be with my family. It's very, very painful. I'm a huge Christmas person. I just love that. I think it's so important. You know, my parents are 80. Here's the good side. How I'm getting through it is I get to go, I get to see all of my family in April. I have a director's meeting for my nonprofit, which is all paid for, airfare, hotel, everything in Maryland. And I'm telling you, because I want all my Maryland people to reach out. I'm hooking up with John Pappas and John Paulo, I believe. So you say your last name, right, John? I love those guys. I told them, like, I probably drive you guys insane. Like, you know, I don't know, they still talk to me, so it couldn't have been that bad. We had a great time in Maryland. Oh my God. So look forward to that. April, we're going to have some I really want to promise you how good it's going to be there in Maryland and Virginia. It's too good. Because remember, guys, I can bring them out. I can do things in Maryland and Virginia that just your average person cannot do there, okay? And if you don't believe it, just watch the video and then watch anyone else that's on a video in Maryland and Virginia. It's that simple, okay? I only do fact. I don't this isn't gaming. It's not gaming talk. Do the real deal, and I'm looking for, and then I get to go. I really don't want to go, but because they're going to be there. We rented the house while my mom did while we were there last year, so I'm going to the Keys. Just so I can visit them. I know it sounds like I'm on some vacation. Believe me, I don't like the Keys. There's nothing there for me. I get poison ivy all over me. I'm just there to be with my parents, and the house is amazing. But I really don't leave the house. I just enjoy the house and go out by the water sometimes, and I'll go to my secret island where I filmed them turn into bushes. That's how they do it, you guys, in places like that. So you're on an island, like, it looks like a Bigfoot's here, and you don't see anything. It's because he's the bushes. Crazy. You didn't need a smart person to do this. You needed someone that could think, that could drop the walls down and just simply think out of our human logic. That's all you had to do. And if you still don't believe that, you're really you're in a struggle with yourself, because it doesn't take my subject or me to change your mind on that. Like, you should just look around and see that everything is not what it seems or not.